think we are doing it, y'all. I think we are here. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm getting some information. Okay, I've got to do one thing over here on Instagram, y'all. Hold on. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, Instagram, I've got to do something over here for you guys. Bear with me. I want to stream on multiple platforms, and I want you guys over here on Instagram to be able to see who's popping on for the launch show. Hold on. So I'm going to go away, but I'm going to come back, okay? All right, I'm waving at everybody over here. So let's see here. I don't want to share that. Okay. I did this for the practice. Okay, we're going to do a live. All right, guys, hold on. So I need to edit. Hold on. Oh, I have to do it over here. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Yay, I did it. I got it. All right, y'all. Bear with me. All right, I think we've done it. Okay, let's go back here and copy string key. There we go. Yay! We have done it. Thank y'all so much for hanging in here with us. I love it. We should be on Facebook, Dr. LaKeisha's page. We should be in the private VIP group of Hormone Hotties on Facebook and streaming live on Instagram. I think I did it, y'all. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Hi, Dr. Lisa. Hi, Maribel. Hi, Corley. Hi, Dr. Erica. OMG. I am so excited. So super excited. And so those that are on the Instagram side, I'm going to play my little theme music for you guys so you all can hear it. We have an awesome lineup for you guys today. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, wow, wow. So welcome to the Hormone Hottie Hotline launch party. I call it Triple H headquarters, affectionately known as Triple H headquarters. I am super glad. I have so many super friends that have just been so wonderful to say that they would actually pop by. Hi, Dr. Nima. Oh my goodness, I'm so super excited. So before I start letting people pop in and to say their hello and congratulations and all that good stuff, I just want to give you guys some background as to why we're even doing this. Why another podcast, right? I know that's what some people are just like, okay, Dr. LaKeisha, why another podcast? Well, I am going to, first of all, if you are just meeting me for the first time, I'm Dr. LaKeisha. I'm an integrative gynecologist, hormone specialist, author, best-selling author, and speaker. And I help perimenopausal and menopausal women get their hormones balanced, regain mental sharpness, have energy to last the entire day. So if you fall into that category, go to any of my profiles where you are. Well, on Instagram, go and follow. The link in my bio, you can schedule a consult visit with me. If you're on Facebook, if you go to the Dr. LaKeisha page, there should be information in the bio where you can find the link to make a consult visit with me. If you're in my VIP Hormone Hottie group on Facebook, send me a message. Just say, hey, Dr. LaKeisha, need some help. And we're going to be doing some exciting things in that group this year. Oh, my goodness. So, like I said, if you're getting to just see me for the first time and you're like, okay, who is this? I've kind of seen her around. Maybe you've seen me on other people's platforms. You're like, who is this? I saw her talking on Jamie's platform and Living Well with Jamie. I saw her with Dr. Monique May one time before. I've seen her over there with Dr. Carey talking about hormones. I've been popping around. I've been doing some virtual speaking tours. And so if you haven't been able to hear my story, let me just give you some quick fun facts about Dr. LaKeisha. So for those of you that don't know, I am from Huntsville, Alabama. That's the way we say it, Huntsville, okay? And I was actually born there. A lot of people that come to college there, and I went to college there, they go, wait a minute, you're native Huntsvillian? Yes, I am a native Huntsvillian from the Rocket City, born, bred. I was there from the time I was born, and I did not leave home until I went to medical school, y'all. Stayed in Huntsville that long. Wow. Yes. So I'm a Southern girl at heart, all that Southern hospitality. Love it. Went to medical school at Loma Linda University School of Medicine, was able to get into their early acceptance program. So for my junior year, I actually started going out there and getting involved and taking some courses. And Loma Linda's motto is to make man whole. And so I have always had a foundation of really looking at the entire and whole person. And so it really wasn't a far-fetched jump for me to really incorporate that in my early practice as an early new physician, to always ask that extra question, to always dive a little bit more. And it's always been always been a gift of mine, and I didn't even realize or really acknowledge it to myself, to be able to take complex concepts and make them very relatable and understandable for my patients. I became that medical interpreter. And so I was traditionally trained in OBGYN, loved being able to be there for the birthday parties, but y'all, it gets a little much when they're coming out at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning and you're driving from home, and now I got the kids and I have my husband, and y'all, I kind of like my husband. I kind of like being hanging out with him. Okay. And my kids, they're really kind of cool people. But, if you were just to look at my highlight reel, is what I call it, the fun facts of what I say, you would think, hey, she's checking off all those boxes, right? And then life hits you. And life hit me in a kind of a 1-2 punch. It was the loss of my father in 2009 and the loss of my maternal grandmother in 2010 that really sent my family into a complete free fall. close-knit family. I was blessed to be raised in a 2-parent household, both of them educators. My parents had been married for 39 years. I have a brother who really looks like my older brother because he stands 6'4" over and towers over me and pats me on my head like, oh, that kind of a deal. But it really made me, this time in my life, made me take a step back and go, you know what? What am I really here for? What's going on? How do I then really show up in the world differently? I went to therapy. Praise the Lord for therapy. I believe in Jesus, but I believe in therapy too. Okay. So I was able to take that time and peel back some layers and really take a dive and understand and come to some realizations. I really love teaching. And so I kind of took a step back. I took a sabbatical, and I remember my second month into my sabbatical, I called my office manager, who I am totally still connected to this day. And I said, yes. So, and she finished it for me. She was like, you're not coming back. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm coming back here. And she said, it's okay. I totally get it. You need to do what is best for you and your family. And this is where my journey started. My body was doing things. I had no idea why I was gaining weight, had no reason to. I was thoroughly exhausted. I, didn't want to have sex with my husband. And like I said, y'all, I like him. He's kind of cute, y'all. Okay. And this was really just one of those times where I was like, what is going on? And I had to go, physician, heal thyself first. Okay. And as I was diving into this world of functional medicine and integrative medicine and understanding hormones, because that's kind of where I was already, right? And I started peeling these things back. OMG. I was like, wait a minute. Hello, Ma, excuse me. What's going on with the body? And I have a wonderful mother who talks very openly and freely. And she gave me as much information as she could with what she had. But I realized there was the next step. There was the next. We don't have the talk part 2. And that is what happens to our bodies when our periods kind of stop, when they actually start stepping back, right? When they start drifting off, when your hormones start changing and start shifting. And that's where the other PMS was born. The other PMS came out of me saying, everybody knows PMS. Oh, premenstrual syndrome. What about the other PMS? Perimenopause, menopause, survival. We got to survive this. And so that's where I wrote my Amazon bestseller, and I started making and building, and this kernel started popping, and it started popping. And I said, what about my Hormone Hotties having a Hormone Hottie Hotline? What if you could just go to a place where you could share your stories? Because when we share our stories and we shine light on it, things don't seem as scary and you don't seem as so alone, right? And I said, and what if I could get what if I could dig into my Rolodex of super friends and I could have expert insight and I could have them show up and those Hormone Hotties get expert insight. And then I was like, ooh, there are things that I'm going through. And so I started this corner called Confessions of a Perimenopausal Doctor. So y'all are going to hear my story too. So that's where the Hormone Hottie Hotline came from. So it's a place where you can come, hear other Hormone Hotties stories, get expert insights, and hear confessions of a perimenopausal doctor. And you guys, I have some wonderful people that are showing up right now in backstage. So I'm going to bring on 2 of them right now. I'm going to bring on Andrea Donsky and I'm going to bring on Jamie Alexander. Oh my gosh, ladies.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. These ladies here. Uh-oh, where did I go? I think I pushed you back in backstage. There we go. Oh my gosh. We're going to get this together. This is going to be a great launch party. So these 2 ladies, y'all, and it's so appropriate that they would say that they could come on at this time together. Andrea Donsky is a menopausal nutritionist, And Jamie Alexander is a trainer, personal trainer. And oh my goodness, I love both of these ladies. They have shown up and shown out. They have already stopped by and give their expert opinions and expert insights. So when you guys start hearing the episodes come out, hear the faces that go with the names. Hear the faces that go with the names. Wow, thank you guys so much. So yes. Jamie, can you tell our Hormone Hotties where you're located and just give us a little snippet of what you do for ladies now?
Okay, perfect. So first off, congratulations. I am so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. You're doing amazing things in the community. That's needed. That's truly needed. So I am Jamie Alexander. I'm an online fitness trainer. I have clients all over the world. I'm located in Georgia. And so my tip that I give and my little preview is during the perimenopause phase and the menopause phase. A lot of times we notice that the weight it just piles on. It's coming on, right? And we can do all the things. We can walk, we can do cardio, and it seems like the weight's not going to come off. So I give you tips and tricks on how to gain that confidence back and be your absolute best self.
All right, thank you. And you guys, that episode, nuggets, she's just dropping them, just dropping all the nuggets. Andrea Donsky, oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so Andrea, we met on Clubhouse.
So I found you on Clubhouse and I loved what you said. And then I reached out to you and then we kind of, the rest is history.
Right. And we've been doing some projects here and there for the last few years, I believe.
Years already, yeah.
Yes. So Andrea, tell us give the Hormone Hotties a little bit of a nugget of or two of what you are able to give to us.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, nice to meet you, Jamie. Any friend of Dr. LaKeisha's is a friend of mine. So I love that. And I love what you're doing. So thank you. We definitely need the fitness angle. And I have been a nutritionist for more than 18 years. I've been in the health and wellness space for more than 23, almost 24 years now. And then once I started the whole menopause journey, I started shifting my entire focus to this phase of life. And my lane, as I like to say, is nutrition, lifestyle, supplements, and research. That is really where I love to focus. I leave hormones to the experts like Dr. LaKeisha, and I focus on everything else. But that's why we work so beautifully together, because everything is just synergistic, right? So for me, I just want to understand menopause symptomatology. What are you going through? What are your symptoms? And we have incredible surveys. We've published 2 white papers on the symptoms, one on sleep, one on signs and symptoms. We now know there are more than 100 symptoms from our community with over 3,000 women who've responded. My next goal is to get to 5,000 responses. So we're on our way. We're almost at 4,000 already, which is amazing. Yeah. So it's very exciting.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ladies, for stopping by, taking time out of your very busy schedule for both of you. I really, really appreciate it. And so Hormone Hotties, here are 2 of your experts that have stopped by Triple H headquarters. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Thank you.
Well, ladies, I say it's time to pay some bills before we bring on the next guests that have stopped by. Now, I love the incredible benefits of infrared sauna. And guess what? HotWorks is taking it to a whole new level. A boutique fitness studio nestled in the heart of downtown Bethesda, Maryland, where you can combine the power of infrared with your workout routine. Yes, you heard it right. HotWorks has redefined fitness by letting you work out inside an infrared sauna. Imagine detoxifying, reducing inflammation, improving joint function, and enhancing your sleep, all while sweating it out in a high-energy workout session. HotWorks not only offers you the amazing benefits of infrared, but it's also a calorie-torching, fat-reducing, muscle mass increasing powerhouse. And the best part, it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can fit in your workout whenever it suits you. HOTWORX. Get ready for a fitness revolution. Plus, mention you're a Hormone Hottie for an exclusive 50% off your registration fee. Don't miss out. Visit hotworks.net or their Bethesda studio today. elevate your fitness with hot works. Well, I have another one of my super friends that is going to show up here in the studio. Oh my goodness, there she is. I see her in the backstage. I'm gonna bring her on. Dr. Erica.
Ooh, I gotta dance to your theme song too.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh my gosh. You guys, this again, one of my super friends that I have reached into my Rolodex and was like, Dr. Erica, the Hormone Hotties need your expert insight on the Hormone Hottie Hotline Podcast. And she said without hesitation, absolutely, Dr. LaKeisha, absolutely, I'm there. I'm going to show up. And so I am so super excited. Thank you. Dr. Erica, can you let the Hormone Hotties know of all of your brilliantness? Yes, I just made up all that words.
I'm here for all the made up words. Okay, Dr. LaKeisha Jesse Jackson. I'm here for it. Well, hey, Hormone Hotties, what's up? We gotta let Dr. LaKeisha know I got my tea because she said we are spilling tea today. But I am Dr. Erica. My full government name is Dr. Erica Goodwin. Like if you're good, you win. And I'm extremely passionate about helping people be better, do better, and live better. I do that through my adult telepsychiatry practice, my books, including Fix Your Fairy Tale, A Woman's Guide to Great Life, Love, and Legacy, my speaking, and my hit podcast, Better with Dr. Erica. And one of the reasons I love working with Dr. LaKeisha, she works with the same people I do. You show up for work, you show up for your friends, you show up for your family, you show up for your community, you show up for literally everybody, but you don't show up for yourself. So my platform and everything I do points back to putting you back in your life because you deserve it.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Erica. Oh my gosh. And Hormone Hotties, Dr. Erica's episode really gives you the freedom and releases you from so much of our own made up beliefs and you're able to start breaking some of those chains. So when you hear Dr. Erica's episode, your shoulders are just going to go, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. I love whenever Dr. Erica shows up. Dr. Erica, you have a podcast as well. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, it's called Better with Dr. Erica. And Dr. LaKeisha has also been a guest on my podcast. Her episode is excellent, so you want to check it out. And my podcast focuses on practical tips to help people be better, do better, and live better through different areas of wellness, including mental health. But I need to let you know, it's not like going to school. You can read a textbook for that.
Yes.
So you're going to get inspiring practical tips through real life conversations and stories. And I have the greatest guests, including Dr. LaKeisha, and we come on weekly. And I'm just excited that she has reactivated her podcast situation and is back in the podcast world again, because she was actually a podcaster before me. So,
oh, thank you, Dr. Erica. Yes. And so I'm so glad you said that. I forgot to say in the beginning that episodes of the Hormone Hottie Hotline will be dropping every Wednesday. It is live now. It will be available fully on over 13 different podcast platforms by the next week. But the intro episode is available. I think it's available on a couple of those podcast platforms. I will be posting where it's available and giving people a link to even just go straight to the episode itself. So don't fear when you go, though, like Dr. Erica always reminds everybody when they go to her podcast, like, subscribe, review. And caring is sharing is what she always says. So share it. She always says that sharing is caring. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you for stopping by, Dr. Erica. I so appreciate you. I know you have such a busy, busy schedule. And so I'm going to let you get back to healing the world.
I'm proud to be here to support you and excited. So if you have not listened to a lot of Dr. LaKeisha, you need to make sure you listen to her podcast. She does really great videos too. You want to listen to her podcast. As we said, we need you to like, subscribe, or follow, depending on the podcast platform. Rate or review. You need to give her 5 stars. We are doing like Uber drivers. So 5 stars. And then if you can actually do the reviews in there and just say something about the podcast, because I know you're going to enjoy it and it's going to bring you value, but that's going to allow her to bring even more high-powered content to you. So I want to be here to help you and to also encourage you to support Dr. LaKeisha so she can make the Hormone Hotline Hotties as big as it needs to be to help everybody be their best or be the better hormone hottie. We just going to mix all of us stuff together.
Link it all together. I love it. Thank you so much. See, this is why I have the super friends I have. When I reach into that next, oh my goodness gracious, and they come out. They all come out and they all understand the assignments. So thank you. I'm going to let you go and I'm going to get ready to bring up Dr. Mai in a minute if she's ready. And I'm going to say bye, Dr. Erica.
Hi, Dr. LaKeisha.
So hold on, guys. Let's get Dr. Mai here. Oh, there she is. I see her backstage. Awesome. Hello, Dr.
Hello.
Mai.
Thank you for having me here and congratulations on the launch of your podcast. So exciting.
Thank
My gosh,
you.
if I had half of your energy, I would be so happy. So please bottle up and sell it. I love it.
Thank you for coming. So oh my gosh, when you said that you would be able to do your episode, and guys, when her episode drops, you're going to be like, oh, wow. I was so excited because as you see on the screen, she's a pharmacist at a compounding pharmacy. And she's going to explain all of that in that episode. So make sure you have that notebook, either electronic or good old fashioned pen and paper, and make sure you understand because there's so much that needs to be ironed out in your world. So Dr. Mai, can you give us just a little snippet, a little teaser of what you do?
Yeah, I mean, I work at a compounding pharmacy and I individualize or personalize medications for our patients. Majority of them are, perimenopausal, menopausal patients, but we handle a lot of compounded medications for children as well. And that's one of my side passions as well. Any kid that comes to our pharmacy, I take care of them like they're my own kids. I have 4 and I have a soft place in my heart for kids and like making sure that they can take their medications, that it's not going to be bitter or awful tasting. So, and I make it easy for the parents too. So that's my goal.
I love it. And the reason, guys, that I love using compounding pharmacies when it comes to doing, certain medications is because I can really ask the pharmacist to customize my dosing. And I can also say to them, hey, are there certain fillers? I can ask, what are the fillers? What are other ingredients that are in the compound? So I can make sure that somebody won't react to that. And this is why I love my compounding pharmacist. Oh my gosh, I really do love you guys. Thank you for all that you do, Dr. Mai.
You're welcome. Well, I'm happy to be on that podcast and whenever we can do it, we'll get it done.
Absolutely. Thank you for stopping by. Love it. Have a great rest of your day too.
Thank you, Dr. LaKeisha. You have a good one.
Bye-bye. I have another one of my super friends, Dr. Monique May, the physician in the kitchen that is backstage that will be coming on. And I'm going to go ahead and bring her to the stage. Dr. Monique, the physician in the kitchen. Yay! I love it. Dr. Monique, welcome. I'm going to unmute you. There you go. I can't hear you. Hold on. I thought I unmuted you. No. Hold on. I'm going to mute you and unmute you. Okay. There we go. No. Y'all got to hear Dr. Monique May. Y'all got to hear her. Okay, you're going to leave and come back. Okay, perfect. Wonderful, wonderful. And so what I want you guys to know about in terms of the podcast, episodes will be dropping weekly on Wednesdays. You'll be able to go to your favorite podcast platform. Remember what Dr. Erica just said. She said, subscribe, like, review, follow whatever your podcast platform has you to do. Do that, because what it does is it makes this podcast available and it makes it easier to find. And so when people start typing in hormone, it will make it pop up so they can see it better. I mean, faster and easier. There you go, Dr. Monique. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. I sure can. I can hear you now. I love it. I love it. So Dr. Monique May, the physician in the kitchen, one of my super friends. My goodness gracious. Dr. Monique, I'm just going to let you have the platform because I know you are super, like you actually just kind of like literally carved out this like 10-minute piece of time in your day and was like, I'm going to give it to Dr. LaKeisha and then I'm going to go back and do all the things that I have to do. Tell us who you are, Dr. Monique May.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much, Dr. LaKeisha, and Happy New Year to you and your listeners. You know, I am fangirl number one. I can say I knew her when. So our relationship is going on 4 years now. Can you believe it?
Can you believe that?
Can you believe it? And so I'm just glad to be here. So I am Dr. Monique, a board-certified family physician known as the physician in the kitchen. My passion is helping people discover, cook, and eat delicious, healthy, plant-based foods because my mission is to fix America's health one plate at a time. So if it's food related, if it's plant-based related, I'm your girl. I am your girl. So, you know, I've told you, Dr. LaKeisha, I'm like what are the people on Facebook? They don't comment, but they stalk and they look at that's how I'm like. So I'm not your patient, but I'm kind of like a stalker patient because like I listen to what you say and I'm like, she's right. I need to be doing that. So, you know, they say doctors are the worst patients, and it's true. It's facts, okay?
Facts.
So I'm here to pick up the crumbs, the nuggets, the morsels that you drop on the regular. And I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you because of what you do, how you do it. It's so easy for doctors, especially, you know, specialists, to just, you're a gynecologist, I'm just going to talk to you about from here to here. Like, I don't want to know anything else.
Right.
But you take this total holistic, integrative approach, which is so important because women are, in this society, we often are reduced to our parts, right? Because we're sexualized and we're this, or we're mothers, or so that we can only be this because we're a mother, or we can only do that because we're a wife, but we're mothers, we're wives, we're CEOs, we're entrepreneurs. All of the things. And so I love your approach where you look at the whole woman and we go through these different hormonal, right? From the time we start our period to the time when we're having babies, till those of us who are in that certain age, you know, all of it. And so I just love your approach. I love you. And I'm just glad to be here.
Thank you. So y'all, Dr. Monique's when her episode drops, y'all, again, everybody, I'm gonna say this: you need your notebooks, okay? I think there's a theme coming here. I think there may be some merch coming out soon, so y'all will need your Hormone Hottie notebook, okay? And you'll need your teacup because we'll be spilling the tea, and you'll need all of that so that you have all of these things in your toolkit, your Hormone Hottie handbag. Oh my gosh! Whenever we come together.
You took the words. Yes.
Whenever we come together. Okay. We always birth something. We birth something.
We do.
Hottie handbags. Okay. That's it. It's done. It's out there. We've already put it in the universe. It's out there.
I love
the
it.
Hormone Hottie handbag. I love it. I love it.
I may have something to contribute to that Hormone Hottie handbag. So we will talk. We will have your people call my people. We will talk.
Absolutely. Dr. Monique May, thank you so much for stopping by the Hormone Hottie Hotline launch party. I know you got to get back helping to save the America one plate at a time. So we'll see you soon. Bye. All right, ladies, I have another super friend in the backstage that's ready to come to the stage. My goodness gracious, y'all. OMG. This is one of she didn't know that she was like my mentor before we met. And so, like how Dr. Monique May said that she was kind of like doing the social media kind of stalking thing. So I was doing this with her. And I just loved her approach to the way that she taught, because her teaching was so in line with the way that I teach. It's that holistic, it's making things very understandable. I am bringing to the stage Dr. Carrie Jones. Dr. Carrie Jones, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to be here at Triple H. I love it. I love it.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Here's Dr. Carrie Jones. I know y'all know her. So if you are on any of the social platforms, you have seen her, you know her, you follow her. She brings on so many big heavy hitters talking about all things medicine. And she herself is a big heavy hitter in the hormone space. I love that you're able to teach people in simple, digestible nuggets. That is what really drew me to your platform, and I really appreciate that. As a person that consumes your content, and as a person that does very similar content, I really appreciate that, because I think I said this when we did your episode. It's almost like you're the auntie that comes in that tells the kids all the things that I was telling them anyway.
Yes.
And so then they finally will do what the auntie says. They're like, oh, Dr. Auntie Carrie, she told us this. And I'm like, I've been saying that. Okay. If Dr. Auntie Carrie says it, then okay, it's all right. It's all right. But Dr. Carrie Jones, give us a little snippet of who you are, what you do. And we just want to welcome you to Triple H headquarters.
Well, I love being here, and I love being with you because one, you're funny as all get out. So, and two, it takes a village. And
Yes.
I posted that today on Instagram. It just absolutely takes a village. And I'm here for all the education that you have, because people listen and people need it, and we don't get it as women. So I am a naturopathic doctor.
Yes.
I took a different course than you did. I am board certified in naturopathic endocrinology, and I have my master's in public health.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the hormone field my entire career, which is almost 20 years at this point. And it's been amazing to see the journey of where women's education and information has come in the medical field. And I'm thrilled to be here and to have been interviewed on the Hormone Hottie Hotline. And of course, I've had you on my podcast and on my Instagram, because first of all, we have so much fun. And second of all, the women need it. And that's really what I'm about, what you're about. I just find, we learned a lot about how to prevent pregnancy and puberty in the younger years. And then our education kind of dropped off. And now we have a lot of our women that go, what is happening to me?
Exactly. Oh my gosh. I say all the time, you had the talk, 1.0, which is that, oh, your body's about to change. Oh, you're about to start something called your period. This is what you can do to make sure that you are comfortable during that time. Or if things are going, if you bleed too much, or if you don't bleed enough, or if you skip periods, or like we give, little nuggets here and there, but nobody says, okay, here's the talk 2.0.
Yes.
Spend a third of your life here. And this is where I said, oh my goodness, bringing all of the experts like yourselves together and being able to go to a place and have this information, I think is just so, so incredibly valuable. Super, super valuable. Dr. Carrie, where can the Hormone Hotties find you?
Instagram for one. So I'm at dr.carriejones, and website, drcarriejones.com. I'm not as brave yet as Dr. LaKeischa. I have not gotten that much into TikTok, but I am dipping my toe into it. I watch her. So I watch her. So Where she watched me on Instagram, I watch her on TikTok.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Dr. Carrie Jones, thank you so much for stopping by Triple H headquarters so people can put a face to the name. So when they hear your episode, my goodness, y'all. All of the people that have shown up, I had so much fun talking to, because each of those topics meant so much to me. Like there was a thread of truth that just ran through all of these topics, and it was just so engaging. And the one thing that was about your episode is that we got a chance to kind of get a little nerdy and teach.
Yeah.
And that filled my nerdy soul. That really actually fed the nerdy side of my brain. I was like, ooh, we're going to talk some biochemistry.
We did. We knocked it out of the park.
We did. That was so awesome. Dr. Carrie Jones, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And I am going to wrap it up here at Triple H headquarters with my Hormone Hotties to let them know what is next on the docket for us. Again, I want to pay the bills, as we said. So I'm going to read from our sponsor. We have a sponsor for this month of January, and it is HotWorks. So you know how I love the incredible benefits of infrared saunas. And guess what? HotWorks is taking it to a whole new level. A boutique fitness studio nestled in the heart of downtown Bethesda, Maryland, where you can combine the power of infrared with your workout routine. Yes, you heard it right. HotWorks has redefined fitness by letting you work out inside an infrared sauna. Imagine detoxifying, reducing inflammation, improving joint function, and enhancing your sleep, all while sweating it out in a high energy workout session. HotWorks not only offers you the amazing benefits of infrared, but it's also a calorie torching, fat reducing, muscle mass increasing powerhouse. And the best part? It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can fit in your workout whenever it suits you. HOTWORX, get ready for a fitness revolution. Plus, mention you're a Hormone Hottie for an exclusive 50% off your registration fee. Don't miss out. Visit hotworks.net or their Bethesda studio today. Elevate your fitness with HotWorks. Hormone Hotties, I have had a ball having this Hormone Hottie Hotline launch party. So, what can you expect from our podcast? You can expect to hear other Hormone Hotties that are transparent enough to give us an insight into their own Hormone Hottie story. You can expect experts like the ones that showed up today for the Hormone Hottie Hotline launch party to give their expert insights. And you can expect me, Dr. LaKeischa, your integrative gynecologist, hormone specialist, speaker, and best-selling author, to give confessions of a perimenopausal doctor, because I'm right there with y'all. So go to your favorite podcast outlet, subscribe to Hormone Hottie Hotline, like it, review it, follow it if that's what you're supposed to do on that particular platform, and share it. As Dr. Erica said, sharing is caring. All right, Hormone Hotties. We've been here for about 45 minutes. I'm not going to keep you too long. What I do want you to do is make sure that if there are symptoms that you are experiencing and you need a little bit more insight, go ahead and make that consult visit with me by going to talkhormones.com. That's www.talkhormones.com. All right, Hormone Hotties, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. It has been a pleasure to spend my lunchtime with you and to be able to launch and show you, give you insight into Triple H headquarters. Until next time, I'll see you back here real soon. Bye.